Our channel is 100% focused on stories like this. It's bringing you valuable information that the media hides from you. Please, so you don't miss videos like this, subscribe to the channel and leave your like. It really helps our work. For centuries, the Great Pyramids of Egypt have stood as silent guardians of the desert. Their colossal stones defying time, weather, and even human comprehension. We are told they were built as tombs for the pharaohs, symbols of power and monuments to the afterlife. But what if everything you think you know about them is a lie? What if these ancient structures were never intended to house the dead, but instead to harness powers beyond our understanding? The official story is simple: slave labor, primitive tools, and decades of construction to build a burial site. Yet the evidence doesn't match. Inside the Great Pyramid of Giza, there are no hieroglyphics celebrating the pharaoh, no treasures buried with him, and no mummies. What kind of tomb lacks the very purpose it is supposed to serve? The answer may lie in a darker and more mysterious truth, that these pyramids were machines, not graves. Researchers who dare to question mainstream archaeology have discovered strange anomalies. The layout of the pyramids mirrors the stars of Orion's belt with impossible precision. Their sides align almost perfectly with the cardinal directions, as if designed with knowledge of the Earth's magnetic field. Could this alignment suggest an advanced understanding of energy, astronomy, and geometry that rivals modern science? Some believe the pyramids were massive power plants. Think about it: limestone casing stones on the outside which conduct electricity poorly, and granite inside, a material laced with quartz that vibrates when subjected to pressure. Add in underground chambers filled with water from the Nile, and you have the perfect setup for creating energy. Was this knowledge deliberately hidden from us? Nikola Tesla himself believed that ancient civilizations understood the secrets of free energy. He theorized that the Earth itself could generate limitless power if tapped correctly. The pyramids, standing tall and silent, may have been tapping into those very forces thousands of years ago. Did the ancients harness electromagnetic energy long before we even had the concept of electricity? The king's chamber inside the Great Pyramid reveals even more mysteries. Its walls resonate at certain frequencies, amplifying sound in ways we still don't fully understand. Some suggest it was never intended for human burial, but for channeling energy, an energy source capable of opening doorways to other realms. Could the pyramids have been designed to connect our world to another dimension? Legends from across the world describe portals, gateways, where the veil between our reality and another becomes thin. In Mesoamerica, pyramids like those in Teotihuacan or also hold mysterious alignments and acoustic properties. Are these global structures coincidences, or evidence of a shared ancient technology? One that allowed civilizations to open doors beyond space and time. Consider this: the word pyramid itself comes from the Greek, meaning fire in the middle. A fitting name, perhaps, for a structure built not to entomb, but to ignite, to harness, and to release an energy source unknown to us. Could that fire be the energy required to bridge worlds? Reports from explorers claim strange electromagnetic anomalies around the pyramids. Compasses spin wildly, batteries drain without explanation, and even modern electronics malfunction. Is this random interference, or the remnants of a dormant technology still humming beneath the sands? What's even more unsettling is the global connection. Pyramids are not just in Egypt. They rise in Mexico, China, Bosnia, and even under the waters of Japan. Why did civilizations separated by oceans and millennia all build the same structure? Were they all constructing power plants, or were they all opening portals? Mythology gives us clues. In ancient Egypt, the pharaohs were said to journey through the stars after death, using the pyramids as launch points for their souls. But what if these stories were metaphors for something more literal? What if these colossal structures were gateways to other dimensions, used by the elite to travel beyond Earth? Even stranger are the tales of gods and beings descending from the sky. The pyramids may not just be portals for humans to leave, but for others to arrive. Were the ancients communicating with extraterrestrials, using the pyramids as interstellar beacons? Modern experiments with sound, vibration, and magnetism suggest it is possible to manipulate matter and energy in ways that defy our conventional physics. Could the pyramids have been designed as giant frequency generators, opening wormholes or dimensional doorways? Is this their true purpose, hidden in plain sight for thousands of years? Archaeologists may scoff, but even they cannot explain how millions of limestone blocks, some weighing over 70 tons, were transported and stacked with laser-like precision. What if the builders weren't merely men, but men guided by otherworldly knowledge? Was the construction itself part of activating the portal, each stone tuned to a frequency beyond our comprehension? In 2016, scientists discovered mysterious voids inside the Great Pyramid using cosmic ray imaging. These massive chambers, untouched and unexplored, may hold secrets that confirm or deny these theories. What if those voids contain the remains of ancient machines, or worse, evidence of technologies that could shatter our understanding of reality itself? And why, if the pyramids are simply tombs, do modern governments restrict access to their deepest passages? Why are explorations halted, permits denied, and discoveries buried in bureaucracy? Could they already know the truth that unlocking these portals could unleash powers they cannot control? Think about the timing. Ancient civilizations flourished, built massive pyramids, and then mysteriously collapsed. Was it because they opened doors they were not ready for? Did they peer into dimensions that consumed them? Is that why our history is fragmented, leaving us with myths instead of facts? The alignments with Orion and Sirius may not just be about navigation, but about synchronization. Perhaps the pyramids required celestial events to activate, aligning with cosmic energy to open the gateway, or the ancients waiting for the stars to line up, just as we wait for eclipses and equinoxes. The most unsettling question of all, are the pyramids still active? Could they, under the right conditions, awaken once more? If so, what would emerge from the other side? A higher truth for humanity, or a force that could end us? Symbols throughout secret societies, from the Freemasons to the Illuminati, echo the pyramid shape. Why has this symbol persisted through centuries of hidden knowledge? Could they be guarding the truth that the pyramid is more than stone, that it is a cosmic key to dimensions we cannot see? If this is the case, then the greatest lie of history is not about who built the pyramids, but why. We are told they are monuments to the dead, when in fact, they may be doorways to the unknown. Humanity may have forgotten their purpose, but those in power may not have. So the next time you see the pyramids rising against the desert sky, remember, they are not just relics of the past. They may be waiting silently for the right moment to fulfill their true function. And when that moment comes, it may change everything we know about life, death, and the universe itself. Because in the end, the pyramids are not just tombs, they are secrets carved in stone. Machines of the ancients and perhaps portals to another dimension. Our channel is 100% focused on stories like this, bringing you valuable information that the media hides from you. Please, so you don't miss videos like this, subscribe to the channel and leave your like. It really helps our work.